A youth mentor. A youth mentor was killed at a Chicago block party. Check it out.
20-year-old Tanaya Smith was a youth mentor with Hood Heroes, a group which helps get teens summer jobs. She was shot and killed during a block club party. Her mother dropped her.
Wait a minute. 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 Is that a toupee? Is that a hair unit? Before we get into the youth, I'm not saying that it is. I'm just trying to get a closer look of what's going on out here in these streets. May not be a hair unit. It may just be the way. You might just got a little perm, laid it out on the front, lifting up on the side a little bit. You know, listen, y'all know me. We get a little distracted on this show because we go off the rails a little bit. And you know, sometimes the way that my mind works, and I'm not hating. I'm not hating. Listen, and I'm not saying that it is, but I'm saying that hypothetically, if that's the case, if you got a hair unit, I'm not hating at all. I'm all for it. Get your hair unit on, big dog. Do your thing, rock out, and let's get to it. God dang TV said that's definitely a hair unit. You a barber? I'm just saying if you're going to get a hair unit, then you got to get it united up. You know what I'm saying? You got to unit it all the way that it's supposed to be. But, I mean, you know, do your thing. Listen, at least he groomed. He taking care of business. He on top of things. He got a shot. Let's get to it. I don't know what's wrong with my mind. Sometimes my mind just goes into other things. And you know, I notice things that other people don't notice. But let's get into it. We want to focus on the youth. Yeah. We got to focus on the... Oh, not on a Wednesday. Come on, man. We gotta gather ourselves. Let's go. Youth mentor, block party, go.
Heroes, a group which helps get teens summer jobs. She was shot and killed during a block club party. Her mother dropped her off at that large gathering, not knowing.
I can't stop looking at it. I can't stop looking at it. It's like I should have never seen it because now I can't unsee what I saw when I'm looking at it. I can't stop looking at it. Let me just go to the next scene. Hold on. Let me see. All right, we already there.
In my chest, like hurting.
An end of the summer bash on the near north side.
I'm back with another video, YouTube.
Marked the end of Tanaya Smith's life.
What I'm gonna do without you? You be around somebody for 20 years, like I kind of grew up with her.
The 20-year-old was shot during a large gathering at the Francis Cabrini row homes.
Y'all know Chicago Mayor Brandon Johnson taught y'all to still use that term, large gathering. But every time that I hear large gathering, I hear cars getting torn up, youth mentors getting killed, people getting slapped up around, bullet shots, hit some innocent bystander that's in their bedroom, kids dying, somebody's car's getting broken into. Every time I hear the term large gathering, it always results in somebody dying.
Early Sunday morning.
Those are all the kids she grew up with since she's been like in kindergarten. So like, it's just crazy that this happened in a place where she thought she was the most safest.
This cell phone video shows officers trying to disperse the crowd on scene near Cambridge and Delaware after police say an unknown offender shot Smith in the chest.
When the ambulance is trying to save someone's life on the sidewalk.
Paramedics had to carry the victim blocks away to get her into an ambulance. Smith later died at the hospital.
My niece did not deserve this, and you are a wonderful mom.
Cherie Stanfield's mothering, in fact, shined through her daughter's impact on young people. Smith grew up part of the By the Hand Club for Kids After School program and eventually became a youth mentor with Hood Heroes. That impact torn away.
You'll never feel it until it's you. You'll never feel it, and I hope nobody has to feel it.
That cell phone video we just showed you also shows a man being placed into police custody, but at this time police would not.
Let's go to the next story. I don't want to do this. Shout out to my people down there, and the Thieves is still in the jaws of life. right after the firefighters rescue a girl that was stuck in a swing. Check it out.
A thief steals a Jaws of Life device belonging to the Oakland Fire Department while firefighters were rescuing a girl who got stuck in a swing.
You got a lot of people around here that's homeless and stuff, and, you know, if they see something they can make money off, then that's it.
How do you make, okay, first of all, Oakland, you are hell. Oakland, for my people that's in Oakland as bag chasers, get the heck up out of there. Oakland, you are officially hell. Officially. No ifs, ands, buts about it. How you make money off the Jaws of Life? Where you gonna fence that at? What? Jesus. I would imagine that the Jaws of Life probably costs a couple $1,000s, at least a couple $100s. You probably gonna get $10 for it just for the metal itself. How do you steal the? So you walking past, and the firefighters just got done rescuing a girl that was stuck in a swing, and you steal the Jaws of Life from the fire department. Oakland is hell. It is hell right now. Jesus Christ.
Good evening, I'm Betty Yu.
And I'm Mike Meeback. Oakland police now trying to find whoever stole that critical tool that saves lives. New at 6, KTVU crime reporter Henry Lee live in Oakland after talking to the girl's family as well as the fire department. Henry?
Well, it seems like thieves will steal just about anything these days to make a quick buck. But in this case, someone made off with a Jaws of Life, depriving the Oakland Fire Department of an important life-saving tool.
She got stuck in it. As a matter of fact, she was too large to be in it anyway.
Hold on. So, OG, you telling me that she was full of preservatives? Hey, OG said, you know what? She got stuck in it. She was too big to be in it in the first place. OG said, whoever this girl was that was inside of this swing, it was full of preservatives. Oh, you said she about to grow up and be a modern woman. Let me get what OG said again.
She got stuck in it. As a matter of fact, she was too large to be in it anyway.
Oh, I'm starting to get a headache. Let me go get a water. I can't do this. I can't do it. Oh my God, I can't do this. Oh, Jesus.
Wait.
Charles Welch's 10-year-old granddaughter got stuck in a baby swing at this park at 16th and West Streets on Friday evening. There used to be 2 swings here. The Oakland Fire Department had to use the Jaws of Life because the girl was smack dab stuck, legs, bottom, and all.
My granddaughter got caught in the seat, and they had to come over here. And when I got here, they had cut the seats and stuff loose.
A witness tells KTVU the girl was scared.
First one, they tried to cut it, but it was so tight. The girl, she was screaming. She wasn't feel right. Then they had to take the whole swing down.
The girl was saved from the swing, and she'll be okay. But in the aftermath of it all, firefighters realized their Jaws of Life, worth about $15,000, was...
Whoa! $15,000 for the Jaws of Life? How did y'all fence that?
Missing.
Somebody homeless probably came around here and picked it up and thought they could make some money off of it.
This Jaws of Life weighs about 55 pounds. It's not the lightest thing in the world, but someone could have easily picked it up and walked away with it. $15,000? The device belongs to the firefighters at Station 1, just blocks from the park.
These tools are mostly used for extrication of individuals and occupants of vehicles that have been in car accidents.
We spoke to the manager of a nearby market whose surveillance cameras caught the fire department response, but not the theft.
It's insane. How come they steal something like that? You know, firefighter, they can't.
Oakland. If you live in Oakland, get the heck up out of there if you're a bag chaser. And then last but not least, Oakland is starting to plan. Let me tell you how stupid this is. Oakland police, as minimal as there are, right? They're announcing that they're about to plan to crack down on trafficking very soon. How are you going to stop the culprits that's out there trafficking if you're making an announcement that you're about to plan to stop the trafficking on a big crackdown? What is wrong with these? Who is running these? What is happening out here in these streets? Hey, y'all, we about to plan a crackdown out there on the streets of Oakland on the trafficking. The traffickers is like, all right, what day you coming through, fam? So you can give me a heads up. The trafficker said, what day is you coming through? So we can know what's happening before we get into it. Jesus Christ.
New at 10, Oakland police are targeting sex trafficking in a well-known trouble spot along International Boulevard. Chief Floyd Mitchell says there will be a surge in law enforcement there in the coming weeks. KTVU's Joey Horta joins us now with what police and those who live along International are saying. Joey?
Well, Betty, neighbors are telling us that they describe this prostitution along their neighborhood, their street there, International, as both disgusting and out of control. And police are hoping to change that soon.
It's known as the Blade, several blocks along International.
Are y'all familiar with the Blade? I am familiar. I've been hearing about the Blade since I was a little kid. I've been hearing about the Blade and pimping on the Blade for a long time. Look, ain't nothing going to stop on the Blade. As soon as the police go in at the time that they were scheduled to go, because they let them know what time they coming, they're going to be right back out there on the Blade.
Boulevard in Oakland, a hotbed for prostitution.
Agate, walking up down the street all times during the day.
Terrence, who is afraid to be seen on camera, is fed up with sex workers roaming his neighborhood.
Constant police passing by, they don't do anything. They see and they just look the other way.
But according to Oakland police, that's about to change. Chief Floyd Mitchell revealing at...
I see that big one? See that big one that walked across the street?
But according to Oakland police, that's about to change. Chief Floyd Mitchell revealing at a recent public safety meeting, cracking down on sex trafficking is one of his top priorities.
You're going to see a huge surge down there on International Boulevard within the coming weeks to address these issues.
Another neighbor tells us off camera that they live above Godzilla Puff Palace, a smoke shop where we saw multiple scantily clad women coming and going. The neighbor claims they encounter prostitutes performing sex acts right outside their apartment door.
We're going to hold those individuals that are promoting sex trafficking on our boulevards accountable to federal crimes.
The San Francisco Collaborative Against Human Trafficking serves the entire Bay Area, helping victims become survivors.
Listen, man, ain't nothing gonna stop on the Blade, that's for sure. Especially now that they ain't got no money for the police department in Oakland, and the judges ain't prosecuting nothing, and crime is light in California. Shout out to Oakland, man. Welcome to hell. They ain't even got no hotel rooms at the airport no more. The Hilton closed. That's right next to the Oakland airport. Keith Lee went over there and said, hey, man, this is a no-fly zone over here. We came here to Oakland to try to promote their businesses, but I'm getting the heck up out of here. Ladies and gentlemen, that's your quick hits, man. Jesus Christ.